Ah, how's everybody doing? Y'all doing alright? If everybody's in here, we gon' boogie right on down to it. We are on day 2 of Chapter 3. Last time we played Cold Steel 3, we finished the field exercises for day 1. We visited the nightlife. And oh my god, Claire still looking fine and Sarah looking damn good. The day is now 6:18. Damn. We're in the future. We're a month and 16 days in the future. How's that make everybody feel? Make you feel alright? Make you feel dandy? Make you feel wonderful? Oh, yeah. The Kestrel, the Hector, the Spiegels, the Drakens, as I call them, the Gundams. Aw, Sarah's leaving! No! Why is Sarah gotta leave? Making me sad here. Sarah and Angie left the camp. Angie went to Ordis. Merrick. Claire left too! Sarah returned to Rackwell to continue her search for the Jaegers. Sad noises intensify. You tell me the range for the missions is the entire area we went around yesterday? Yeah. Yeah, I received the request for a second day from Brigadier Wallace. Don't tell him what's going on with the Jaegers, and there's no need for us to investigate that any further. Let's check out the request and do the patrols. Tasks on the second day have been fairly exhausting. Hey! First our camp gets ambushed, the tower gets attacked. I wonder what the Chapter 3's got in store. Make the most of this lull and knock out as many requests as we can. Hell yeah, we're gonna use the bikes. Huh? Semi-required? What? Could it be? Yeah, it's a cryptid. It's near the valley. Maybe I should contact Sarah. Oh. Hey, we get to fight soldiers. Small soldiers. Looking forward to all the options. Let's see where we get to go. Day 2 of Special Ops missions has begun! It's so nice. How's everybody doing? Are all semi-required. Oh! Oh, that's what it means by semi-required. Okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll leave the overlay off for now. Really? Semi-required? Oh my god. We can teleport straight to the request zones. Oh, baby. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. We don't have to walk. Well, who said anything about walking? We're gonna turbo mode the entire way. We're gonna shift into turbo. Alrighty. Oh, it's you guys. Happen to see the request? Yup. Mock battle between us students and new recruits? Hmm? Short on manpower. It's been hectic with the council, but if you could oblige us, it'd be just what we need to keep morale up. I like that idea too. The Brigadier must know the front lines quite well. He's known as the Black Whirlwind, probably the most well-known soldier to come out of Sutherland. Oh yeah, they don't call him Lagoon's right-hand man for nothing. Man, mock battle. Oh yeah, we are a famous military academy, aren't we? Yeah, those two started mock battle in their Tell me he's on par with that woman? Yeah, Ash, yeah. Like to study spearmanship in more detail. Ooh, I'll have to update my database. The Brigadier's swamped, he won't be joining us. If he's as big a battle maniac as LeGuint, yeah, he's gonna be joining us. I hope you can see how this would... It would boost morale. Let's go! Doing the fighting, you wanna do this? Wonder if it'll be enough. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's Wallace. We're fighting Wallace. Ah! I forgot to equip the new belt! Ah! Oh no! I got the True Gladiator belt upon completing day 1. Students of Class 7 then went to the courtyard, engaged in several mock battles, ended in draws at the beginning, time wore on, victories... Oh yeah, this is definitely a fight with Wallace. That was good, you almost had us. What a fight! The Glynn's taught you well. Yeah, she doesn't teach us. No, she just goes, oh, Battlemania. Very good. Very good. And I'll say that Taurus Branch campus has shown incredible promise with students like you. Yeah? Shaping up to be exceptional. Look at you! Called it! Welcome back. Didn't realize you'd be here. Here to take you up on your invitation. Watched a few matches. Side was certainly pushing mine to work their hardest. They're all very eager for more training. Yeah, buddy. Oh god, no. Report regarding the Corps. The Red Constellation Zephyr and Nidhogger are worrisome. Had no idea former Northern Jaegers were involved as well. Shocked me too. Cooperate with the Bracer Guild. Oh yeah, we're fighting Wallace. We are fighting Wallace. Brigadier General just oozes charisma. Soldiers parked right up when he arrived. Oh yeah, he would have. Please. Ash, this is no time to be cocky. What is it, Ash? Must suck for you to be on cleanup duty because you're second to the Golden Rakshasa. Oh no. Came all the way from Sutherland just to kiss the Jesus' ass. Oh, he's done it. Gotta stress you out, huh? Oh, Ash. Why not put on that amazing spirit of work and blow up some steam, huh, Black Whirlwind? I want to see what kind of beast her right-hand man is. How disrespect. No students worthy of fighting the general. Shut the hell up, Ash! Oh, no. Am I? Just a student who's eager to learn. We still lost to that woman 4-1. Schwarzer and Randolph did it, but where does that leave us? Yeah, but... utterly defeat. Yeah. What, you have no desire to fight her right hand? I can go solo if you guys want. Nuts, but he's tempting. Yeah? I was only an observer during the Panzer battles. I know how this is gonna end. Yep. Keeping Ash quiet. That's not gonna happen. Students have a real fire to them. Yeah! I'd say you're rubbing off on them as much as her lordship. Yeah. Since you ask so nicely, I'm up for it. Ah, great. I won't be treating this as a mock battle. You okay with that? All good to me. Ready to see the spearman? Oh, great. 5-1 substitutions are allowed, but I'll stop if the fighting is too dangerous. May it be an honorable duel. 5-1. Oh, reduces HP to 10%. Okay, Ash is linked with Altina. Okay, let's swap her to Striker. Oh no, I have no BP. Uh-oh. Damn. Damn, Walls. If I use Gym... No, it's too early to use Excel Breaker. No, I can't be using Excel Breaker this early. But I can use Blade Dance. Alright. Oh yeah, Detector Delta. Oh, he's level 42? Oh, he only has 62k HP. Okay. Uh-oh. Do I have Impede on Altina? I know Kurt has Impede. Nope. Too early. Oh, Zero Arts. Perfect. Oh, wait, no, not perfect. Bye, Sword Stance. Oh, Ash has Impede. Perfect! Altina, please tell me you have Impede. No, you don't. How did that hit Altina? How? And he's resistant to... Oh, he's resistant to debuffs. Earthly Pulse on Altina. Okay. I know you're in a pinch. Fragrar. No, that's more of an execute. Okay, we use Brionic. How is everybody doing today, though? Y'all doing okay? Crap! Oh. Okay. I can still use Reen's order. Perfect. I should have used Excel Breaker. I should have. If I hadn't held off on using Excel Breaker, I could have probably done damage. Okay. Yeah, buddy. Let's get you back up. This is what I was afraid of. What the? What? What the hell? Go, Athena, go. Probably lost this. Yeah, I've lost this. I need to... Come on. Come on. Okay. I know what I'm doing. Okay, you're going for Yuna, same as last time. No, I'll use a Brave Seed on... her turn. Striker mode. Yuna is the one unique character in Cold Steel 3 that can swap her attack mode. That's due to her weapons being Gunton Fuzz. Now, do I use Crazy Hunt or Ebon Crest? Let's start off strong with damage. Ah, I did that wrong again. Ah, okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting to do their normal turn first, then quick act on the S breaks. Ah. I'm missing out on damage essentially by doing their S breaks. Kurt's turn was eaten by La Forte. Come on, Mr. Pretty. Come on. There you are. Yeah, we saw Belial raid. Let's go ahead and break you out of that. Come on. Come on. Excel break. Do damage. That's some good damage. Okay, that craft I did at the start saved us. Soul Blur. Breath. Okay. Come on, Altina. Hit. Hit it, girl. Hit that damage. Alright. Alright. Come on. Come on. We'll do this. Yeah, guys, I was originally going to do Diablo today, but things happen. It's okay. We will do Diablo another day this week. What the hell? Ah! Oh. Durr. Altina, stand up. Brave Seed. Rush. Oh, crap. If he does his S-break right here, I'm screwed. Okay, a single target. Okay. We revive. Come on, hit me with big damage. I ain't using my brave soul. I will revive Ash. Jesus! I need my damage dealer. Not that far off. He had to get a counter. I don't think this one is possible. Oh my god, I forgot about Muse. I forgot about Muse. Swap. Muse, do damage. Oh my god, her S-break is pretty. Dead face. Thank you. Thank you, Muse. For once, you being thirsty paid off. I used a bit too many items, but we did it. Enough. Done. Damn, just another minute. We need more than a minute. You show me what you can do. Truly are students of my general... No, of Schwarzer's. Say it was well worth the effort. I want you to know you did an excellent job. Hell yeah! Appreciate it. Good way for me to let off steam. Is that enough for you? Sure, mine, the general's roles in the war still trouble you. No, you snuck into Halisac to try and stop our advance. You figure if you caught the Northern Jaegers, that'd end the war, right? You ended up protecting a group of civilians from a bunch of argism. That let power of yours go full blast and passed out. Shortly thereafter, Halisac fell out of our hands. Yeah, he blames himself. Heard stories. True? Why not test your progress with me? Generous offer. Oh, Jesus, we are going solo. Oh, wow. Black Whirlwind and Ashen? Winner has to come out of this, but I have no idea who. You can officiate the match. It's all you, Vander. Oh, great! The opening! 8 leaves, 1 blade. Style. The Black Whirlwind advances. Fun fact. This opening, it matches Reen. DMT. He's starting in super stance? What? What? Ah! Okay, if you're starting in super stance, I will too. Let's go. Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's go, Bardius. Come on, buddy. You wanna dance? Or how about you, Chato? Chato want to dance? Ashen Fallen Leaf. Wait, all of the orders, even Divine Song is one less. What? Yuna's is one. Is this just for this battle? Probably. Mine. Masugu. You're only hurting yourself, Bardius. Thank you! You're at uni. Let's not and say we did, Bardius. Of course you get the 50% heal. Of course you do. No super. You start out in super stance every time, it seems. Okay. Okay, Sledgehammer. Spirit Uni. Ash. Okay. Wow! Wow! Okay! Even with a crit and spirit unification, that didn't break the barrier. But without the crit and spirit uni, or without the crit, it breaks. I feel like I should Ebon Crest. Ebon Crest. No. Should I Sledgehammer? I've been going with Sledgehammer, but it doesn't seem to be, God, I think they were right yesterday. I am a bit of a masochist. Oh, no. Sledgehammer? Okay, we do this. Just in case. Just in case. I was right. Mine. Come on. I know it's impossible for you to loop right here, Reen. Oh, you stole my crit! You bitch! You stole my crit! Great! Woohoo! I'm getting lucky with the evades here. Oh. I should have saved that for his turn to steal his heal. Oh, God, I gotta pay attention to that UI. The waifus will be after this awful boss fight. How you doing today, Mr. D2? How you doing today, bud? By the way, Muse has joined the party. And she is just as thirsty as she was. Nope, nope, nope. Not this time, Bardius. It only took 3 tries, but I did it. I did it. Strength of the 8 leaves. Ah, match is over. Well done. Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yeah, Yuna. Chapter 2 was Yuna's golden moments. Like, seriously, the chapter was dedicated entirely to her. Damn, did that really happen? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Muse is very thirsty. Every other word is something sexual. You're amazing, Ring. Like, legit, there was even a bath scene. And Big General Lady was like, okay, I'm gonna teach you all how to pick up boys. She was like, yes, teacher. Yes, teacher. Alright, alright, I have taken my notes. Match with you has made me feel that I can better myself. Honor's mine. Give me perspective, sure, lordship. Huh? We chose our paths, we became government soldiers to defend a dying army. It's a burden I intend to carry. So you walk your chosen path as one who carries the torch of Tors. Side quest. Originally, they just wanted to train them to fight the new recruits, but Bardius came out and was like, yeah. Is Alyssa prepared to be a harem with Yuna and Muse because she needs to be? Dude, time skip Alyssa. Oh my god. Oh my god, she got hot. Thank you for coming. I'm sure being here has lifted spirits for recruits. Dude, she's even wearing a choker now. Really great for us too. Lordship. Last fight was absolutely worth it. Oh yeah. Wasn't so bad. Your opinion never change. Head notice later. Intriguing revelations past few days. Oh, gonna be meeting with Catastrophe, Albert. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And Sharon is just a big a pusher of the Renix Alyssa route. She was back in 2. Hell, she's even more of a stronger pusher in 3. Won't change Marquis, but suppose that old joke. Yeah, he was drunk out of his skull. Hard to think of him as a duke. Part of my fulfilling my duties. Gotta focus on special ops missions. Yup. Excuses. Emma also got like, she can pull off the braid, oh. And let's not forget about Laura. You send Laura lipstick and she sends you a message going, be prepared. I might want to test this. Mock battle was a way bigger deal than the thing to be. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well worth doing. There a way to get through them and that monster of a principal? Oh yeah, very impossible. Learned a thing or two yourself, didn't you? Yeah, we haven't resolved everything with Northumbria yet. I was able to resolve something more personal. Yeah. Push the guy to the brink. Proud of you guys too. Hell yeah, we got 2 more missions to do. Storm Bell. We only got 4K for all those items. Let me port back to camp and restock. Oh yeah, I haven't actually ran around with Muse yet.
Easy.
Doop. Her thigh game too. Oh, all the shops are out here. Sandy, what are you selling? Happy with food. Wait, Sandy's selling food? Wait. Give seeds. Take them. Oh, fortitude droplets. Stark. What is Stark selling? Okay, yeah, stay vigilant. We know Stark. Nothing really beneficial. Wait, where's the one? Wait, is there seriously a side quest in here? There is. It's a branch quest. Problem with somebody? Old comrade of mine, 7 years older. Herman. Oh god, it's a problem with Pee Wee Herman. Oh no! Escort. In terms of fighting. Work somewhere. What about him? Pretty much extortion. What? Your buddy's doing extortion? No, no. Was always quick to a fight. Underhanded stuff. Civil War. Scattered pride lasts forever. Completely. Ah. Sado. Doesn't seem like a bad guy. Pride of the Fleet. Oh. Oh yeah, we gotta go shower. Always remember, if you're playing a Trails game, take advantage of the showers. They give you free CP. Yep. Take advantage of every free bathhouse you can find. Because if you miss out on the bathhouses, you miss out on easy damage. Gustav, how you doing? What are you selling? Oh wait, you only sell EX orbs. Wait, do I have Raikiri already? Okay, you're the weapon shop. Where's my... I guess I have to actually go to Ordis to buy healing items? Yeah? Got amused. Why is she so hot? I don't know, man. I don't know. But the best thing is, in Cold Steel 4, everybody gets a new outfit. That's all I know about CS4. So, this will be out of the military outfit. She'll have something different. The game cover for 4 kind of spoils what he gets. Wondering what you get. And I hope you keep the little pouch on your thigh. Pretty sure you'd get a jacket if I saw that cover right. Everybody's back! Let's see. Does involve Clay Small. Legal acts of Clay Small's manager. Sure about this? 6 months ago, after Clay Small opened its doors, rumors about Riviera Court started popping up. Instead of products, people are buying cheap imitations. Shipment accidents? Oh. Want to confirm one thing? Does Hugo know about this? Yeah, he doesn't do anything because he doesn't have proof. You're stuck because you can't pin anything on him. You made the request for us to dig up some proof? Of VODs, head of... His name is Herman. Wait. Wasn't the one guy we were supposed to go talk to named Herman? Yeah, Leo was talking about him. Yay! What's the proof? Hill near the wharf, well hidden. At 11. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's start the stakeout. Oh boy, we get to start a stakeout. Wait, is it a fast travel straight to the stakeout point? It is! Everybody got prepared to head in the wharf, split into groups of 3 to gather evidence and find the culprits. Groups of 3? Is Ferris with us? As far as I know, Yuna, Muse, Altina, Kurt, Ash, Reed. Oh, no. We just split. Yup. What's up? Stereotypical bad guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She is BB sized. Like, literally. Oh, wait, really? Oh, damn. Shouldn't have let so much of yourself shine through. Weird lag spike right there. 865988. Her waist is tiny. What? Wait, no, not tiny. That's about average. Everyone in position. Sir. Ready as well. You're a sniper. What'd you expect? BB's 85, 56, 87. Huh. Yuna has a bigger weight. Yeah? Damn. Can you whisper words in my... Now's not the time. There it is. Muse being a little thirsty. That's a bike. Looks nice. That it does. Black and green. Black and green looks nice on just about anything. Everyone here on time. Okay, the guy's name is Rogue. Whoa, how many times do we need to help you? How many times? Quit complaining. Oh, black and gold's another one that looks great too. Crush Riviera Court within half a year. He doesn't tolerate failure. If we fail, we're all screwed. Running out of time, we can't get nitpicky. What? This is... You want us to burn the store? Go big or go home. Yeah? Ah, Yuna standing up with her batons in hand. Despicable. Get him. Let's go. Who are you guys? What? Yeah, Yuna, you're too early. Should be leading us. But I mean, we have Altina and her puppet. Oh, purple and green is... Ooh, Allie was even quicker. Alright, show me what you got. Damn, I can't get caught here. Too bad. You're getting caught. Sea breeze makes it hard to aim. If he gets away, I'll have to apologize to Lenora. Guess we'll just have to. Who will you send to pursue Herman? If we send Ash, he'll probably get a beating. If we send... Hey, Intense, what's up, man? You know what? Yuna, go get him. Bike should be parked just ahead. Oh, hell no. Yeah? Those little monsters are fighting stance. Oh, get out of the way. Speed up. Don't know about sharp turns at this speed. I don't know. I don't know what the hell the Herman route is. What is this, Mario Kart? Oh, that was a bonus AP choice. Her thighs are still on point. How you like them apples? Damn, so persistent. Alright, don't hate me for this. Up. Yeah, there's no... No, you can't. Randy! Oh, how's it going? Got a call from Reen. Nice work stalling him. Timing was awesome. This hot waifu's the game. It is. It is. What, you're gonna run away? Won't be able to take down Randolph? Wait a minute. Hi, Lenora. Lenora? You're toodaloo? Got a call from when you met your match. Criminal behavior will never end. Wow. Next time it's gonna be smooth sailing. Whoa, she actually got a voice for that. You're gonna talk, you can't accept reality. You can't forget being a silver whale. Oh, he was a pirate? Oh. Look at you reduced to acting like a spoiled brat. That's all I seen you now. Not to say you know I'm right. No, you'll face your crimes. Remember what you've done, mourn your actions. Hey, well done. Damn. I did go talk to Leo before I accepted that. Surrendering, Herman admitted everything. Yuna and the others were told to head to Kleist Mall with Ferris. This is the real culprit. Doesn't he work for you? Herman, what's going on? Also have evidence. Given. Defamation of... Yup. He's laughing. You must have run yourselves ragged over this, Miss Ferris, and on top of that, you hired some real miracle workers. Jesus. This guy's face. Still trying to unite your goons have testified and they were all following your orders? Any idea how to deal with... Wow. Deal with nobles, suck up the corporate, make arrangements with... Patrick! Please tell me that's Patrick. You're... Oh no, that's Hugo. What great timing. It looked like Patrick. Dude, it looked like Patrick from overhead. They have the same hair color. Like, oi. You can't give me anything for that. Oh yeah, Patrick is blonde. That's more orange. Whoops. I goofing. Came for a visit. Interesting development. Came in a perfect time. Buffoons are accusing me of... Let's have the... For heaven's sake. That's why you'll never be more than third rate. I did tell you to take orders in 6 months. Use petty tactics to try to crush her. Oh, wow. Everything's clear. This guy's getting fired. There we go. Must be tired from these last 6 months. Rest in jail or wherever else you'd like. Wow. Sorry for the trouble, Reen. Thanks to you, I rid my company of that no good oaf. Been a while. But before we rejoice, let me make 2 things clear. So thanks to my students, I didn't do anything. Don't know if you'll be able to rid yourself of everything. What? It's up to her if she wants to sue or not. Yeah, it is up to Ferris. She could ask for compensation in exchange for not going public. Yup. Competing with Kleist Mall, eyes were open. Riviera Court's outdated and hasn't evolved. That will change. No mind to abandon tradition completely, though. Oh. Don't want this to stop. So you want us to be rival? Take back all the bad things you said when compete with. That's all I ask. It's more practical. Oh! In return, this never happened. Bam. Let's see. All's well that ends well. Weren't you playing something like this from the beginning? Yeah. What should we do? Give you one last chance. Very busy man. I need to leave on a business trip. Fix everything. Yeah? Expect a report on how much this will cost. How terrifying. Indeed. Gotta get going. Yeah. Oh, God. Man, he does seem to be doing things his way. Not gonna ask for your forgiveness. I am sorry for everything. Yep. Start over from the beginning. The day a winner is decided in battle between Kleistmall and Riviera is still beyond the horizon. Yeah? Everyone found out the rumors were all fabricated. The battle has begun. Still blue. That's another case closed. Yeah, getting a call here. Oh. Green, right? Oh, it's Eustace. What's going on? High Arms arrived last night, Angelica this morning. Ballad will be arriving late. Yep. Be able to manage, however. What's going on? You don't need to hide anything. Oh, Milliam's missing. What do you mean? Wait. She'd found a lead and would return by morning. Eustace? Wait. Dude, my tongue is screwball. Okay. Wait. How did they pronounce it? Isn't the J silent? Yeah, it. It's like you see us. Oh, you see us all bear. My. Said my attempt to get in contact with her had been unsuccessful even when using the app. Let's see if any. We'll get your little thunderbuck. I'm adding on one more letter. Huh? Wait, am we? You see something? Oh my god, I am adding on one more letter. Oh, I'm adding on an extra U. Usus. Yeah, Usus. Or, yeah. Yeah. Should have a small window of time to stop by the castle and Ordis. Until then, look forward to other possible leads. Prioritize. Yeah. Or, nope, nope, nope. We still have one more. Whoa, buddy! Thing for the 250 minute. Yeah, my pronunciations are a little bit. Oi, oi. Much appreciated, good sir. Much appreciated. Might be able to dig up something useful. Ew. We gotta head to the castle. Nope. We don't gotta head for the castle. I am sad I missed out on AP though. We gotta kill a monster. It was North Laguna. Oh, the Canyon Road. Chapter 3 is nice. Like, oi. Wait. Let's go to the exercise camp. We gotta go report to Lenora. Okay. There you are. Okay, as he learns. Yeah! Words found their mark. Needn't worry about him for some time. Silver whale? Yeah. Oh, she was a pirate. I mean, that does make sense. To fight fire with fire and hired the whales to guard them from other pirates. The Jaegers of the Sea. Very tough job, yeah? Dancing with danger. Ah, they were unified as a group. I find it comfortable yet intense as the fleet. The Braves camp is pretty darn close. Oh. Hell yeah, let's get hype. 3K more money. Oh yeah, baby. What's going on in Requiem? What's going on over here? Less people than yesterday. Place wakes up when the sun goes down. Most people who work here now are sleeping. I see. More of a crowd as the day goes on. That yup was up north, right? The monster sighting. Yup. You gotta be prepared. Brace your friends in town, yeah? Probably in the bar. Yeah. If I should bring it with me? Wait, Ash, what are you talking about? I see an event over at your place. So, let's go over there first. I'm very curious what Ash is referring to as it. What's going on, Ash? What are you bringing? Come on, buddy. Share time. Guess I can bring this with me. Oh, his photo. Taking that along? Kind of swamped with actually enrolling, but since I'm here, keep it in a waterproof case until we get there. Oh. I want a photo of him and his adopted mommy. Huh. Dude, the backstory on Ash is amazing. Like, it's answered some questions, like, not all of them. It's answered a decent chunk. And Sarah's in the bar. Yep, there's Sarah. Ready to seize the day. And for yesterday, arrived this morning. Waiting for a call from the guild. Something bother me. Give me a call. Give me... Yeah. Sarah, do you want to come with? If you're dying of boredom, you can happily help with the kill request. Come on. Come on. Come on. Sarah, want to come with? Please? If you're just gonna sit there and say you're dying of boredom... free. I guess she doesn't want to come with. We gotta fight the monster without Sarah. Bother Sarah some more. Can do! Can you play the jukebox? No. No, it doesn't let you interact with it. That is true. We do have Muse. We do have the Muse. Come on. Sarah, breathe. Fine. Fine, Sarah. Breathe. We go turbo. Up ahead where the monster was spotted. Canyon to the north. Plays old game songs? Oh! That's nice. Never heard any. Just kill the thing. Yeah, it probably is a cryptid. All we know is one hell of an enemy. Let's see. Yes. Okay, she is coming. Woohoo! Look who decided to crash the party. I got time to kill. Wait for a call from the guild. Let's go. By all means. Ash, shut up. We do need a bracer. Well, we need 2 bracers. We need one named Fee and one named Sarah. She's more skilled than any of us. I might chime in. Getting rid of monsters, all part of being a bracer. If I get in the way, I'll just watch. Something I want to check up on. Huh? I would seriously recommend it. Never hurts to have insurance. Yeah. Skills of a top-ranking bracer. Flattery will get you every. Okay. Better not forgetting. Give love to Shara and Estelle. Dude. Shara and Estelle will always hold a place in the heart. Like legit, those 2 were the first bracer loves. Oh, Miss D2. She is your teacher for the first 2 games. Let's just say I'm still early in my career. You okay with that, Ash? Wait. Controller? What the? What the hell? Did my game just crash? What? No, the music is still loading. Should load for a bit, probably, maybe. I hope I don't have to. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Thank you. Oh, I don't have to redo Bardius. Oh. Whatever floats your boat. Eager to see why you're called the Purple Lightning. Yeah. Reading from his boyhood years? Muse, why are you thirsty for information now? Oh, wait. Oh, no. It's another window for info about Reen. Just say Sarah joined the party, please. She is a big old tease. Like, oh my god. Side looks fairly run down. Often used at one point. Everybody just travels by train. I forgot the autosave every minute thing. Oh, I forgot to open the control panel. Uh-oh. That's what I forgot to do. Thank you. Get all the way northwest from here. Jiraiya's special economic zone like Crossbell? Yup. Bustling city. Need to investigate with... It is a cryptid. Got sidetracked. Take the map out. I jacked up some thieves with some friends once. True. Just knew you were a wild child. Jack up a cryptid the same way, or have you lost your moves? See, I got more moves than you pros. Sarah's good at trash talking. Motivational trash talk. Oh my Jesus. Now officially begin our investigation of the cryptid. Keep in mind though, we can always go back to town and regroup if we need to. Use me and Sarah wisely to achieve success. Let's go. There she is. Oh, Sarah. You know what? Sorry, Ash. Damn. Was her old outfit really constricting her that much? Like, damn. Think Sarah had a boyfriend? No, I legit don't think she's had one. Oh yeah. Go, go. Altina's hair flopping in the wind is... No, that's Sarah in the sidecar. Altina riding... Oh, that's a red chest. Yo! Cross Crusade. Altina, codename Black Rabbit. First shows up in Cold Steel 2, and yeah. Yeah, she's got a long backstory, just like Milliam. She's so fluffy. That's it. Exactly as described. Oh! Well, aren't you a big SOB? Well, hello there! Looks aggressive as shit. You think, Ash? You think? Yeah, but... Plamura grass. It's a cryptid. Thought the plant was unique. Yo, I've heard of Empire's Magic Knights being said in Crossbow. Opposite could happen here too, and you two were dead on. Need to kill the cryptid and do some gardening. New species though. Yeah. Understood. Eddie. It's a big old puppy. I've heard it pronounced both ways. Now I'm saved. Oh yeah, no BP. So no formations. What do you have again? Holy breath. Of course your first turn's a crit. Okay, Spirit Uni. Just because of the setup I've got on Reen, and I forgot to put on the better accessory for CP onto him. To let Reen be able to loop. Familiar with Fate, yeah, you can CP loop with the right build. And we'll steal the crit turn from Sarah. It... Yeah, all of the S breaks are like this. Okay. Yes, she does. I'll actually be swapping into her on Altina's next turn to use hers. Actually, no. If I swap into Muse and use her S-Break too early, this thing will just super heal. I will be taking advantage of the 3 S-Breaks I have on the back line, though. Okay, auto tier. Oh yeah, Yuna has cheer. Sarah, please tell me you have impede. You do not. Kurt. Okay. Go with Sledgehammer. It's probably gonna do bigger damage. Oh, I could have attacked with Sarah and just waited for... yeah. Yeah, I could have done that. Okay, we'll cross break right there. Alright. There's a counterattack. Okay. Nope. Yeah, like even though it's a straight line, it's just oi. Muse's trigger discipline though, that is a big old turn on. There it is. There it is. There's super mode puppy. Okay, come on, come on. Ah, I forgot the sledgehammer before I Excel Breaker. Damn it. Oh, dude, the hot spring scene, that was a big ol' oi. What part was that? Was that chapter 2, part 1? Or was that day 2? Like, I know it was prior to Crossbell. I just don't remember where. Ah, then it would probably be in Friday's VOD. Yeah, and Tita getting notes on how to pick up Agate, however the hell you want to pronounce that. Yeah. Nope. Crimson Slash. Bad puppy. It is Agate. Or Agate. I don't know why I was saying Agate. I don't know. Lightspeed Flash. Oh, that's yours. Yay. Bullet Blades. No super art for you, puppy. Will you stop trying to cast? You're not going to cast. Okay, maybe you will get to cast. Whoa! Oh, Reen survived thanks to Muse. Muse, you truly are beautiful. I just had to clip that. I had to clip Muse saving her boy. Puppy needs to go down. So Sarah needs to come back out and play. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. No, Sarah, you did fine, girl. You did fine. And you look fine while doing it. I think Raging Fire would be more beneficial here. Come on, come on. Come on, Mr. Pretty. Come on. Big damage, Mr. Pretty. Big damage. I know you're not at 200. Oh, somebody cares. I was just waiting for Reen's turn because he was closer. Oh, Reen's getting another turn. Lol. Okay. If I Spirit Uni, I'll be at 88. I can do this. Okay. Okay. Spirit Uni. Perfect! Let's go. Let's go. Ashen Leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 7 slashes. Oh, 7 slashes for 7 leaves. And Puppy goes down. Perfect. And we got the Vengeance. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. Wait, break damage increased by up to... Oh, ho, ho. Okay, okay. Auto regen 1% max HP each turn. Okay, Yuna. Okay. Scorpio level 5. Break damage up as HP drops. Oh, attacks have a chance to inflict Nightmare. Auto Kyria and cover. Deadly assist. Perfect. Okay. Wait. Ash, your dex is... Oh, wait, what? CP plus 50%. Huh. Huh. Okay. Okay. Down goes Puppy. Good work. Purple Lightning. Damn, she's a powerhouse too. Used to be an A rank. I'm at a loss for words. You better be at a loss for words. Look at that figure though. Look at her. She like nice. And I'm making sure to put the better CP accessory on Doreen. Spirit Plants, Blooming Independence Singing Crossbell. I went back music. Dude. Uh-huh. The best thing is, Muse even has more secrets that we still don't know. Like, every time she hints, it just brings up more questions. Think of the past, but why are they still blooming? Uh-huh. should we inspect? Could be more. Yeah, be best to look around. Best part is, everybody, up to Cold Steel 3 is on sale for part of Golden Week, so if you were thinking about getting into the Trails series, might be a good time to think about it. Cold Steel 4, however, is not a part of the Golden Week sale. Turn the rack wheel with Sarah. So much. Learn a lot just a little less graceful than I heard. Wow. Tell that instructor. But he's right here. Muse! Oh, good girl, calm down. Like for him to give us all kinds of new experiences. Coming along, you really help. Mind if I left the Scarlet Rose with you? Got your hands full, so I got this. I'll be at the Hermit with a drink in hand. Just give me a shout. Oh, Jesus. She's so cool and mature. Her and Claire show beauty that come in many forms. Shut up, Ash. Shut up. Sarah's hot. I can still hear you. She doesn't even need a hearing aid. Wow. Wow. Just need to learn to lower your voice and to have a filter. Altino with the shot. Officially cleared the mission. Thanks. Let's continue. More money from the branch campus. Now we could go see the nobles. Wait. First things first. A shower. When you use your CP, always remember to shower. Two showers after every battle. Never hurt anyone. Swap out Kurt with Altina. Yeah. There's a big old crowd outside the mansion. Not really a big old crowd. Huh. Taurus, right? You said you'd be coming. May pass. Be mindful and respectful. Let's go. Enter the Canaan estate. Always gotta enter the estate. Angie! We're here. You came? Did you call for him? Well, hello again. Oh, it's Marquise High Arms. Oh yeah, he is here for the conference. Good to see you. Thoughts exactly. Seems Class 7's had a member or two since I last saw you. Doesn't look like you're here for a personal visit. Allow me to explain something personal matter, but we're going to look for Milliam. We gotta look for Eustace's explosive ball of happiness. And God, I said it wrong again. Yeah. Oi. And I'm not calling him Juicy. Nope. Maximum Muse bump. If I can get it, I will get it. Orion's gone silent. I heard she was in the neighborhood, but yeah, it is ill timing. Spoken to anyone about this? Both Intel and the RMP, neither of them have had any information. They told me to follow up if I heard anything. Yeah, it does just make things worse. What could she be doing? We'll handle the search. Disappearance of intel could be a larger conspiracy. Placing it right in line with the rest of our missions. Any objections? Not a one. Distressing to think this could have happened in a place like this. We gotta find her. You can say that, but how the hell are we supposed to find her? City's stupid big and you're not giving us jack to start with. And he's used to that kind of talk. If you're looking for clues, start here in Ordish. She found a lead here yesterday. Eating something really tasty when I got more delicious info. Yeah? Good enough to start with. Or not, since you'll be dealing with the council. Oh! What do you want? Oh, it's Baldy! Marquise Ballad. What a surprise. 4 great houses united once more. You just want to be the next Duke Kanan so you can spend all of your time at the club. That's right. You should know that the Brigadier General requested deployment of soldiers to the canyon, but I shut him down. Why? You did what? Multiple Jaeger Corps engaging in open combat? What are you thinking? It's in your territory, you dumbass! What the heck? What is this old man thinking? Any unnecessary... Bull! Legit bull! Dude, we know you spend all your time out there. Yeah? Yeah, he did just say that. The armies operate at discretion of the Imperial government. Why should... Can we punt him off the roof? Seriously. Seriously, can we punt him off the roof? I just want to play punt the old man into the ocean. Like, oh my... Ugh. Family of Baron Bardius is the... Yeah, refrain from making... Other concern... What? Members of the government about the future. Aragon Mine operating in full capacity. They've completed 4 cannons. Is this true? They're supplying the Imperial Army. Not a fool like my nephew Croar. I look at the trends, then I... Dude, you spend all of your time at a club. Tell him as much, Una. Afraid we don't have time. We need to look for Milliam. Marquise High Arms, Angelica, UC Patrick. Good luck. Yeah. Government won't serve one man's self-interest in our watch. We got this fun, Millie. Dude, it is time for the Millie Tilly Sammy Lammy reunion special. What's the plan? Millie managed to gather important info while snacking her way through town. She's always looking for new food to try. Is it time for a snack tour? Clearing up method tour madness. Yeah? Why don't we follow in her footsteps? Visit food. Dude, it is time for a snack tour. Check food stall set up for the Summerfest too. Any recommendations? Let me think. Started running yesterday. Granny's ice cream in the business district. It's supposed to be the best. Good to know. Sounds very Milliam. Also Seabreeze Tavern. I'm not even going to try and butcher that B word. Famous for capturing all flavors of the sea. Sounds so tasty. One whiff of the scent, she'd be drawn right in. The Miranda Tavern in the Harbor. Booyah. cyborg. Okay. Some people traveled in seaside for the owner's crispy. Damn, just hearing about it's got my mouth water. So, Reen, what you're telling us is it's time for snacks. We got a plan. Let's go. I'm getting hungry. Tina. Actually, let me take a quick BRB. I won't be long. I won't be long. As always, a little plug for those two right there. All right, I'll be right back. I'll make it quick. Okay, I'm back, and I got ice too. So we're gold. We're gonna be gold for a while. Let me just grab a quick little something from the cabinet. And then we'll get back to it. I know, right? Me getting ice? Okay. All right. Do this button. Oh yeah, I gotta put Reen's actual accessory on. The true gladiator belt. From 2 a turn to 4 a turn. And when you pair that with the headband, it generally equates to somewhere around 6 to 8 a turn. Could be more. Actually, I think it is more. Yeah, it is more. God, my math skills are off. I found it. What'd you find? Wait, Muse is large? No! No! Muse is 3 sizes or... How? She... No way! Watch the hot spring scene, she's bigger. Nothing. Dude. Nothing does beat her. Legit. Oh my god. When she came in, even her pose in the hot spring was... Oh! Oh my god. Here for lunch? Yeah, we're here for lunch. What you got for eats? Wanna ask you something? App has William's picture on it. You seen this girl? Came by yesterday afternoon. An entire paella. Dang, the whole thing? Yeah? That's... Time of day affects the waves. Wait, the time of day affects the waves. Huh. Y'all wanna get with Schwarzer? If I remember right, doesn't Schwarzer mean something like blacker? It's something along those lines, because if I remember right, Schwartz is black and Weiss is white. God, I can't remember. See anything? Yuna's too soon, Altina's too young. Yeah. Ariel, best girl right up. Yeah? But still, you can't deny a face that loves pancakes. And I also learned the hard way, don't bribe characters to do damage with pancakes, because your door might get flung open and be like, oh, you're making pancakes? Did I? Oh, yeah. We got... Oh, yeah, it's... Zoom in. Oh. Her plain white shirt. Tennis outfit. Oh yeah, we also got Musa's shirt and kimono. No, she is bigger. She is bigger. Okay. Yeah, she's part of the tea ceremony club. Hold on. Oh, D2's in danger. Oh, you got this. What other costumes does she have? Wait. Oh yeah, this would be an accurate way to see. Hold up. Come to me. Okay. She is bigger. I'm using the kimono. What's the last costume? I will pop it. Yeah, it will. Seen this girl? Picture of Milliam on his Arcus too. Girl came around 3 yesterday. There's the booyahs. Yeah, they will. Quite the gourmand. Appreciate it if you can tell us anything. She lost or something? Ruins of the Dark Ages. Oh yeah, I can show off Alyssa. That's right. I forgot. Even if they're not in your party, you can actually view their models in 3. Ask for something more inlet. Right, help. Sorry for not ordering anything. Her main campus, which honestly, this looks better on her than the blue. Plain shirt. Yeah. The only downside to the red, it does not have a beret. Like, I actually like the beret look for her a little bit. Oh, it's Muse without the hat. No, but I have cat ears. That mask just... Ugh. She could have a bigger hat. Oh, Skullface. Oh my god, she can have glasses too. Oh no. Oh no. Nah. Yeah, I don't have a hat. It's either Sun's hat or cat ears. Yeah, but that's a blue hat. I want to clash blue with red. Do I have? No, I don't have Muse's alt color yet. I have Yuna's. Whoa. Whoa. Oh god. Da. I like that, but I prefer the pink. Like, oh my god. Wait. R3. Alyssa still wins in terms of looks. Elliot Alter. Ah! Oh. Emma. I'm sad we didn't get Emma's alt hair. Oh! Oh, Jesus. We got Laura in the... Oh, Sade. Kind of sad she doesn't get anything. Dude, Emma is a goddess. Like, dude, with or without hat, Emma is just damn. I really want her alt hair color. I really do. And then we got feet. I was like, oh, black hair feet is dangerous. It is just dangerous. Do not have Alyssa's. Oh wait, I do have Alyssa's alt. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right. We gotta gather more sightings, a million. I like showing off of cosmetics. I really do. Oh no, we're at the crepe stand. Dude, the female Joshua look, like, it really is saying something about, oh, he's the one who trained you? Oh, okay. Hell, that might be the reason why she stopped using Phantom Brigade. Josh was like, that's my technique. No, it's mine. I thought of it. Oh, Joshua. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I just called him Josh. Famous recipe uses local milk, vanilla, special flavor exclusive to Summerfest. Oh. Tell me, why are you making noises? You still looking for somebody? Have you seen this girl? Picture a million. I have seen her. A 5 scoop. Yeah, Millie. Oh yeah, I gotta look at those. Yeah, I didn't scroll through them yet. You blame her for indulging a little? The place is delicious. It's hard not to. Oh, we're going to. We're fighting Ouroboros. We're going to the island where we saw Ouroboros at the start of the chapter now, aren't we? Island from the coast, it's uninhabited. People used to live there a long time ago. Visitors going to explore the ruins, altars, and the like. Yup. Oh, I don't know any specifics. It is. Information. Can we get 6 ice creams? Wait. You treating? You bet. Get what you want. Never turn down free sweets. Aren't you sweet? Here's something extra. Third clue. We got some good intel. Look at all the places. We can use both the time and the place to narrow down final destination. Oh. I was not paying attention to the stuff. Was it? Wait. was it? I think it was this one? She wasn't looking for food. It's one of these two. Wait, she was asking about the time of the waves. Yeah, she was trying to go to the island. Then went around to confirm. Want to see if it was calm enough to cross. It might have been last? I don't know. Doesn't appear to be on the orders either. Actually went there for field studies. Funny coincidence. Fee! Laura! Group was large enough that we split in two groups, A and B. Group B stayed on the island for a couple of nights. Sure Milliam knows the story, even if she wasn't part of the class yet. Could be it. The Guardian. Gigantic statue on the back of the island. 100... Can't picture it in my head, but is it the size of the skyscraper? Heard about it, of course, but I've yet to see it. People at the dock. Let's go. What's that island actually called? Brionia. Hey, bonus AP! We're going to the harbor. And depending on the foodie, it all depends. Because some foodies start sweets first and then move into the harder stuff, and some start with the harder stuff first and then move into the sweets. So you guys, thanks for yesterday. Need something? Seen a girl who looks like this between last night and today? She's cute, but I don't remember seeing her close at night. Is she missing? Something like that. Oh, we find something. Can a little girl get on that white thing like you? Yup. Maybe she didn't use the ship at all. Say something about Brionia? Professor! Speak of the devil. Oh, it's this guy! Isn't he? Yup. The one who was... Yup. Is Lumen. Oh, it's you guys. What coincidence. Didn't expect to run into you here. Good to see you. Last time we saw you was at the boathouse in Crossbell. Students of the branch campus, right? Glad to see you doing well. You have a few fresh faces. Let's see. Meet this guy during the last field exercise or something? Yup. The Imperial Academy. Quite the academic. Supposed to be a teacher? Yeah, he's more dressed like Indiana Jones. We tried helping him. We did. It's fine. My get up is a little dirty after my field work. Field work? Right off the shore. Geography, and then just got back. That's perfect timing. Can we ask you something? Move somewhere else to ask him about Milliam. This girl talked to me yesterday afternoon right here, actually. Really? Topography and the cliff. Between the shore and the island. Talked to me here and asked me about the history. Yup. Went back after that and flew over there at night. Happened to see her on the island. Island's fairly big. Yep. We need to go. Thought I could help, but I'm worried. Wait, is he giving... Oh, he's giving us a map. Oh! Sweet! luck with the field work. Macmillan's here. Boat rides. A half-hour boat ride? Aw, man. Should get ready. We're gonna run a small boat. A boat with just enough seats. I believe it's Riviera Court where we can go buy revival items. Drugstore. Dr. Mishi. There you are. 10. Wait. Nah, I'm not gonna buy a celestial bomb or two. Those are too expensive. Oh, Muse's alt color. Whoa. Hello. Hello. Brown and blue. Oh, snap. Okay, so, yeah. Actually, I think that is Elliot's colors. No, his are brown and green. Who was brown and blue? Well, since there was a hair color in that store, may as well check Kleist Mall. The Black Records. It was worth coming over here. Gift for Alphen. I don't know. I seriously don't. Okay. Alright. We can go to the harbor. Let's go. Likelihood, yup. All events and subquests yet complete will disappear. Arcus 2 to update everyone's situation. Oh, Yuna's driving? Yeah, yeah. I did the same thing. Run smooth. But yes, what you pointed out is there. Hi, Siegfried. Gee, Siegfried, I wonder who you are.
あの島に不用意に乗り込もうとするとはな。東からの風。
Gee, Siegfried. I wonder who you are. Legit. But the fact that he's saying it's too soon for us to go to the island. 150 Selg offshore. Need to circle around outside the bay. Be at 20 to 30 minutes the longest. Lammy moves at the same speed. So she flew to sea overnight. Think she might have drowned? Nah. Don't say that, stupid. Weather was pleasant, so the sea should have been calm. William swim? Yeah. She went to the island with Lammy. My bad. Intel's so strange. Major Lecter, Milliam, even you, Allie. Info on Celeste is all classified, isn't it? Yeah, but it's not why I haven't told you anything. Most I can say is Celeste and I were part of a workshop. Beyond that, I don't know. My memories were erased. Huh? Didn't realize. The hell is this gloomy shit? Just as complicated for Milliam. Black Workshop affiliated with Ouroboros now has ties to the government. Yay! Things so under wraps, even the intel isn't aware. Milliam or Scarecrow have no idea. Most likely only one person knows of it. Osborne. Yep, Chancellor Gillett or Gilliath. Gillett. Whatever. Osborne. Yeah, I'm just gonna call him Osborne. Man with enough power to head the Imperial government while founding the Intel Division and the RMP, the Railway Cops. Been acutely aware of him of late. He removed Vander family from their post before sending brother and father to the outskirts of the country. He also led the annexation of Crossbow, at least something. Claire and Milliam are his Ironbloods, right? Yup. Pretty famous. Scarecrow and the Governor and General's Ironbloods too. Yup. Don't know about Lecter, but Milliam was taken in by him from the Black Workshop. A little different from me. I was loaned by the workshop to Rufus, and then I was told a little more than... Oh. Little Rabbit here ain't shy about dropping bombs. Friends, as we are classmates. Seeing how long you two have been in this class, I'm sure you have some steamy stories. I am not finishing that sentence. No, Muse. You can't make me. So weird. Nothing steamy. We're close. Just realized I didn't have my overlay on at all today. Lol. That's fine. I'm flicking on for battles. If I remember to. If not, oh well. So this is Brioni Island. Place has a crazy vibe. Oh, does stand as testament to Nanism. The altar serves to make that more apparent. Worshippers often come just to visit after the Summerfest. The inn the old man mentioned. Huh. Ooh. Possibility Milliam stayed there too. First place we checked. Yeah. That is a nice building. Don't know how long that will take. 2 hours. Keep an eye out for monsters. Didn't think I'd end up... Never a dull moment with 7. Yup. God, hard to think. Pretty soon, even this class 7 might end up in the round of 7. Lol. God. Doesn't look like anyone's here. Don't see anyone. Pretty clean for that kid being here. Yeah. Can't help but worry. Arcus is out of range too. The repeater we brought out to fix that. Set it up, Muse! Why does that look like the little thing they did for Crossbell? Or from government started. So let's hope she's found soon. Sure, he's worried sick. Any problems? It's going without a hitch. Ballad's trying to take the lead, so High Arms and Angie seem a little miffed. Yup, he's trying to shift power. Being stupid obvious about it. Not more we can do than leave it to those present. You be careful, Toa. Keep me in the loop if anything comes. I will keep you in the loop. Let's begin. Lodge is only the bare minimum, so it should serve fine as a base. And we have our full 200. So we got us some CP. Oh, a fishing spot. Dude, this would be a nice area to go on vacation. Just be like, I want to get away from society. You're like, I know. Let's go out to Brionia Island. Come on, Muse. Reel in that big fishy. Muse, that's the size of your torso. Jeez. What is with the fish being either the size of the girls' upper bodies or the size of their torsos? Oh, big fishy. That's either a clownfish or a sunfish. I think. It's one of the two. Oh, it's a queenfish. Eh. Oh. Oh, brave seeds. Okay. Whoa, that's a swordfish. Gotcha. Reen, it's as big as you. Dude. Yeah, it only did take me 3 games. Action 3? Why, fishy! Thank you! Yeah, yeah. The fishes are coughing up nice stuff. A spiky puffer? Wait, power droplet. Is that what I think it is? Power potion. Oh yeah. And let's give Yuna the defense. Because the way she's being built, the more HP she has, the more damage she'll do. Just so he's at 6,400. Alright. More fishing! Well, not really more, just a little bit more. Okay, it's another queen. Are there only 3 fish per zone? Septith Math. A spiky puffer. Okay.
やった。大物だ。
Yay, more power droplets. I think one has 4. Okay, I think I have all the fish in this zone. So I should be good to proceed. Damn! 955 attack, almost 1k attack. Wait, there's a fish book. Oh my god, there is a fish book. Oh, you spit out. Okay, okay. A rare catch that appears on many fishermen's bucket lists. Huh. Rod level 5. Gotta buy bait because it takes a while to get what you need, or get what you want. Yeah! Yuna's caught 30 fish. Marine holds all my records. Let's go. We're walking, we're walking. Huh. A point. As there will be 2 spots and leaves. And they should have... Oh. Oh. Beowulf. You're mine. If I walk up there, that triggers a battle. Damn it. Let's go, I guess. Is the attack, and attack with art. Yeah, yeah. Eventually when I get Altina, a decent build. People of faith gathered in here long ago. Settlement of them. You see that? There's a flower offer. Millie! And something's coming. Even Altina feels it. What's wrong? Fine. First time on a boat. No, you're not seasick. The fact that even Altina felt that spirit wave. It's just like, what? Okay, we're gonna grab those chests. I guess we can't go this way yet? Oh yeah, he did say there were some areas that were collapsed. Yeah, they are a little bit, Ash. Tier all bomb. Yeah! Yeah, it's coming together, but it's coming together at a decent pace. Hey look, More fishy spots.
宝箱か。
Panzer goggles. What are you? There we go. Okay.
それ。
3 fish.
かかった。
Whoops.
逃げられたか。
I was holding turbo. Whoops. Whoops. I oofed right there.
かかった。
Okay.
これは期待できそうだ。
Oh, you're a new fish. I've not seen your shadow before. Come on, big boy. Come on. Reel you in all nice.
ゲットだ。
A gold salmon. Reen, that's as big as you. Oh, yellow is space.
それ。かかった。これは期待できそうだ。
That's another new one. Whoops. I almost let the line break. Uh-oh.
Yes, ゲットだ。
A noble carp. Wait.
それ。
You spit out res items?
これは期待できそうだ。
Celestial bombs from fishing. Oh.
やった。大物だ。それ。かかった。 いい感じだな。
Hey, it's a celestial. You're coming home with me, fishy. Come here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, boy. Thank
や
you.
った。大物だ。
Two. We're not gonna fish the entire time, but yeah, we are gonna fish for a bit.
いい感じだな。
There you are. There's the third fish. Gotcha.
まずまずだな。
Cobalt crab.
それ。かかった。これは期待できそうだ。
Another crab? Uh-oh. Yeah. I noticed. It's kind of saddening when you get a repeat
よ
fish.
し、ゲットだ。
Hmm. Okay. Let's progress a little more. Because it's not guaranteed we get the res fish.
強敵です。皆さんご注意を。
Blue hair ash. Game. This isn't blue. This is silver. How is this blue? That looks silver to me. Like that. Like the dark part, that I can see is blue. It's more silver with blue highlight. Oh, the roots are blue. Oh. Let's take a... just wanted to jump down, Reen. Maybe not. Okay, we got the shortcut.
手強いぞ気をつけろ
Okay.
今から魔法をかけて差し上げます。お綺麗ですよ。ブリリアントシャット。
I don't know. Like, I really don't. I really should be grinding because I'm not trying to challenge myself as push. Be like, oh yeah, I beat the game with as little grinding as possible. No, this ain't one of those runs. You know what? Screw it. Just because there's a rest point at the bottom. Poor monsters. Poor monsters. It's sad, isn't it? Okay. Let's go get the CP back. That was fun. That was fun. Letting out frustrations. Wait, she's in VC4? Oh shit. Okay, that's 100. Lol. The rest point is like, oh my god, recovers 100. No, Reen's like, bitch, I'm recovering 140. Ah, Jesus. Can I get a chain battle? Come on. Thank you. Actually, screw it. Diva reached level 5, or Deva. Yeah, it's Deva. Damn. Dude, she has great talent, and the fact that she plays a love interest for MC and VC4, it's like, oh, Crossbell Blues all over again. The amount of emotion she packed into that one scene where she's like, hell yeah, Cecil fight. It's like, I was legit crying over that when she got broken. I was like, wait, what? Dude, her reaction legit brought tears to my eyes. It was something. Come on, Snakey. Come on. Can I get a 3-way chain? Snakey. Get over here, Snake. Oh my god, getting a 3-way chain battle off this thing. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Screw it. Probably be a better point to farm. Oh. Perfect. Yeah. Incredible. Whoa. Well. I admit, this ain't a bad view. Sight worth stopping for. Peaceful, beautiful place that's hidden away on the tiny island. Yeah? Dang, I've been kicking myself over. I really wish I would have brought my suit. Instructor Luck. Little footprints. Milliams. Yeah. What the? She's resonating with something. Some sort of noise. They're first connected. Yeah? Highly probable force field at work here. Hell's up with this island? You need a break? Physically fine? So let's go. Ah, perfect. A picture for Vivi. Oh yeah, speaking of VV pictures. Whoa! Whoa, Becky! Whoa! Ferris! Why don't you give me something like this out of the blue? Hard work you do when no one's looking. You can say it, so I'll use it, so thanks. 15 strength. Uh-oh. Bad buggy. That's a baboon. Bad baboon. Bad baboon. Nope. 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 We're not touching the baboon. There it is. Minotaurus. What is Minotaurus? Damage and... Oh! Oh! Do I believe my eyes? A Minotaur! That's a nice quartz. Actually, that'd be a better sub for Yuna than Scorpio. Like, I'm legit thinking this would be better on Yuna than Ash's Scorpio for a sub. Huh. Do I give you Minotaur for a sub? It would increase your delay, but you would get 100% damage. Or do I give this to Reen as a sub? Legit. Nah. Something to think about later. Like, brain doing internal math.
洞窟まであるのか。
教官、私怖いです。
Even in a
そ
cave?
こ離れる。
Muse, even in a cave you're trying to get some. Ooh, Black Record's 5. Okay, so I've gotten 2, 3, and 5. I missed 1 and 4.
私の番ね。お疲れ様です。新たな師匠。
Put Minotaur and Reen, do it.
確かに。では。
Okay. Give it to him as a sub. Okay. Let's do it. Brigid plus Minotaur. Oh god, that... Oh Jesus, he still has a slot unopened. Next save point, we're taking care of that.
強敵か。注意しないとな。手強いぞ。気をつけろ。
You know what?
新規合一。行くぞ。
Let's see it.
明鏡止水。我が太刀は生。見え。
Come on, Reen. Damage. Rock the damage. Okay, okay. Whoa! That's a lot of damage.
今から魔法をかけて差し上げます。
And Muse is gonna clean up.
お綺麗ですよ。
Oh, true, true.
ちょっぴりやりすぎてしまいました。よーし。逃がさない。チャンス。続きます。
俺の番だな。俺の番。
Which is possible. Oh my god, it is. Kurt begins battle with insight.
よし、やった。
まだまだこれ。
Okay. That's another picture for Vivi. You know what? We're going after the Vivi picture. Only reason I know it's a picture for Vivi.
これ
Crap.
は情熱的なお相手ですね。
マイ。ここは引くぞ。よし。次に行こう。
I did not want to fight you. I hate the monkeys. The monkeys and the frogs.
こちらも大海原。島の反対側に出たようですね。
ミリアムが向かったのは。
どうだ。隙ありですね。
You got the always crit counter attack. Yeah, that is on Kurt. Why isn't Kurt my front line now that I'm thinking about it?
よーし、やせ。
いいぜ。俺の番。
はい、えい。よー、やせ。
マイ。はっ。いいぜ。
はい、やっ。よーし、発生。
行くぞ。せい。みんな大丈夫か。
What's up with the... Oh my god, the little shadow over their heads. It's like... What's the word for that expression? It's not disappoint... The evil glare? Altina's got that glare down pat. So have that on top... Oh... What the hell? I have a feeling I should go back and recharge. But I also get the feeling we're not going to be fighting back here. Heard stories about it. Group B told me about it a couple years ago. The design's a little different, but it looks like Nord's Guardian. Figured Million would want to investigate. There's that big-ass ladder right there. How convenient. Make sure your survival kits. Equip your wire hooks. You can go up there ahead of us. Pretty sure we'll be fine. Chivalry's dead. Don't worry, ladies. Rich boys got your back. Making fun of me, but you absolutely do the same if they need help. I'm like, damn it, Schwarzer, let's just get to climbing already. How cute. He's a gent too. Yeah, I'm a damn peach. Didn't take any time for it all. Then everybody started getting along. Includes you, you know. Am I right in assuming by climbing up that ladder, it's a boss fight? Okay, so I'm safe to keep climbing. Oh, we're back at 200. Perfect. Muse. Swap you out. Actually, yeah. Healing would be nice. Since Kurt's not really a caster. Does everyone have accessories? They're not the best, but they've got accessories. I'm pretty sure I have a better evasion accessory. What's on the Dr. Mishi? Oh, ATS. God, Altina needs better accessories for ATS. Oh, the silver-starred Lionheart. Still fine. Okay. Oh yeah, Passionate Rouge. Yeah. Golden one. We're going on ahead. Whoa! She's just floating there. As much as I like staring at your puppet, can you get doing well? Not much farther. Thanks, Allie. Star Garment. What are the stats on you? Oh, you're an upgrade. Gotta shift into turbo. Oh my god, lightning is going on. Turbo's got it going on. Right where Ouroboros was standing at the start of the chapter. It's even more ridiculous up close, carved so elaborately. Yeah, that's because the actual Guardian was in that rock formation. Instructor? Thought I'd sense some sort of spiritual power. Don't sense anything. Up, it feels empty. You buy into all this occult shit? Some things defy logic. Like the talking cat, Reen's powers, McBurn's demon god mode. Emma and Celine were here, we'd have a better idea. Again? I was just talking about your demon power. Oh, we're back here. What? We're outside of time. What they call him?
またも共鳴したか。
And the cutie arrives.
またあったの。リーン・シュバルツァ。
Who are you? Like, I have so many questions about you. Yeah, how you know him? What did I see?
今のは場の記憶に共鳴しただけじゃろ。
Resonated with
どう
a
も
memory.
主はその手の記憶と相性がいいみたいじゃからな。
Highly compatible?
内戦の時、精霊窟でドライケルスの記憶を見たように。
Wait, how does she know about... How does she know about that? How?
わらわは何でも知っている。
Oh, you
言
do?
いたいところじゃが。あいにく遠見ではなく、単に人づてで聞いただけでな。
I was told
言
that...
っておくが、その気になれば可能じゃぞ。遠見や影飛ばしは別にビータの専売特許でもないし。
You're a witch. You're the one they call Grandma, aren't you?
とっと、口を滑らせたか。
Yeah, you're the one they call Grandma.
今の原子はせいぜい覚えておくがよい。それよりも、うせ者探しじゃが。
Regards to the one you
彼
said.
女たちからの預かり物がすぐ近くで役に立つはずじゃ。
Placed in your charge should prove useful. Huh?
それではの、行きがけのダチに今回は少しもらっていくぞ。
You'll help yourself to a bit? Wait, what are you...
またの。
Oh! Oh, you're a vampire. Okay. Okay. Instructor, what happened? Well, then again, she did have the red eyes. Yeah, I remember things clearly. Back in the forest in Sutherland. Anyone want to fill me in? Something to do with that weird power again? Yeah? There aren't any clues on the Guardian proper. Milliam was investigating. Oh. Boot prints. Yeah. Common trait of vampires. The red eyes. Red eyes, either long or short hair, like excessively long or excessively short. Take a look at this. Crest, it's worn down a bit. Be burying the lead here. Check those boot prints. Milliam was here. Oh yeah. Wait. That's what you drained? Legit, that's what you drained? Okay, Blondie. Okay. Wait, why am I restoring his EP? It's not like I actually use his EP. I know, rude, right? I don't know her, but still. She is the one they call Grandma. I'm pretty damn sure of that now. True. She is a cutie. Huh? Some sort of spiritual aspect of the crest. The pendant's been imbued with Emma's Hexing Clan magic. Two of them resonate. Okay, timeout. Are you saying the occult bullshit isn't bullshit? Yes, Ash. The occult bullshit isn't bullshit. Is it that hard to understand? Or do you need us to spell it out for you? Clearly, a sun island contains some sort of secrets. Ilya must have been searching when she went missing. All we gotta do is look for more crests and activate them. We're doing this, we're sure to find something. Let's keep an eye out. Before we do that, the mark on your neck, is that a bug bite? Yeah. No bug leaves a mark like that. Probably having a little fun with those lovely ladies last night. Ash! Lovely ladies, you mean Claire and Sarah? Instructor. Might as well answer the mystery of why he smells like lavender, too. First of all, no. And second, how long, or how would a scent linger for that long? So that scent's lavender, huh? Trying to deny it will only make you more suspicious. Seriously, it's all a misunderstanding. Yeah, it's the little blonde girl that showed up outside of time and space. Yeah. That'll just make you sound more like a quack, Green. But the fact that she stole my CP. She stole my CP. Like, I wouldn't have cared if she drained his HP to 1. But the fact that she stole his CP. Come on. Come on. Feed off the health, not off the CP. I know, right? I'm just bitching the bitch. Oh, perfect. We can even fast travel back. One. 2. Still. This story is shaping out to be pretty damn amazing. Okay, we run forward. Forward! First one's over there. Over there, up there. Okay. So maybe I did teleport back a little too early. Okay. Pendant. Found one. we're going this way. Maybe you're still too early to say that. Yeah. Okay. Yep. We gotta go back this way. And I do like bitching to bitch at some points, just to add comic relief to some aspects. Even though I would have just gone back and teleported. Sorry to be amazing it. I figured as much. Like, dude. I'd be disappointed if there wasn't more in store. The story was just like, no, we're gonna end right here. I'd be like, what? What? No. No. You are not ending right here. Okay, hello there, crest number 3. This is crest number 2, Kurt. What are you talking about? Oh, wait, no, this is number 3. Let's hurry and do it. Okay, we run over this way. Run. You run around. I turn off turbo. Pick for BB. I think. Probably shouldn't have skipped that, but oh well. Bend it. 4th. What was that? Shaking, no earthquake. What's going on over there? Take a look. Boss time! Oh! Hello! That's a shrine! That's not what I expected. Not crazy, right? The altar was right here? Yep. We've seen this before. It's not just like a spirit shrine, it's a complete spirit shrine. What's a spirit shrine? Dark Age structures from the Civil War, built by the gnomes. They disappeared after the... Oh. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, Milliam. Uh-oh. Notebook group photo. Milliam? Millie? No. She's in the shrine.
現時点をもって君たちは宿泊小屋に待機。
おい、そいつは
お一人で行くつもり。はあ、
Altina, you're coming with.
この先はあのミリアムが自力で帰還できないほどの何かが待ち受けている。今回ばかりは。
冗談じゃありません。
Yeah, you are joking, Reen.
だからこそでしょ。
I love the little Desho.
こういう時に私たちをうまく使えなくて何が7組教官ですか。
昨日の夜ならいざ知らず。今のあなたが冷静だとは思えません。未知の領域に一人で踏み込む危険は。
Yeah?
教官の霊の力も奥の手。そうそう多用できないのでしょ。救出確率を上げるためにもサポートはどう考えても必要では。
Yeah, it would.
それは
私は別にミリアムさんのことを姉妹とは思っていません。
Oh.
でもそれでもどうしても放っておけないんです。教官のことを。あの能天気でお姉さんぶって。でも私とよく似たあの人のことを。ハル。
そうか。
She's got emotion.
てめえに何を言われるまでもなく、こっちは腹をくくってんだっつうの。だが決めるのはあんただ。切り捨てるならとっとと言えや。
We're going, yes.
完全に頭に血が上っていたな。やっぱり俺もまだまだだな。命令を訂正する。総員、念のために演習地に連絡し、バリマールを呼んだら突入しよう。
And summon Valim. Wait, Valamar's coming?
それでいいんだ。
よーし、早速準備を整えよう。もしもし、リンク。
トワ先輩、至急各方面に連絡。
What's going on? What's all the commotion? Hey! Haven't heard this theme. It's the Ashen Chevalier. It's the guy everybody's talking about. It's incredible. What's he doing here? Something bad happening? Nothing to worry about. Steve noticed he's just passing through. Bullshit. I call BS. We know it's BS. He's just passing through. Got here faster than expected. Got there in one piece? Good. Thanks, though. Imagine Tita and the others played no small part. You imagine right, and they moved the hatch so he could deploy right away. Let everyone else know about your plan. Shouldn't be anything to worry about. Just be careful, save Milliam, and come home. Never gonna get used to this. Assuming there's enough space for the big metal bastard to show up. Yeah, Reen's gotta have enough room to call his Gundam. Preparations are complete. We're going in. Let's go save her. Guys, we're gonna go save her. We're gonna go save our explosive little ball of happiness. Wait, Reen, you're not gonna... I was half expecting, okay, we're gonna board Valimar and everybody, we're going in. What the hell? What the hell? Soul. Earth. Oh, this is the Earth Shrine. Distressing. Everything feels so creepy. Familiar. Don't you remember? It feels just like the tower and crossbow. Ah, the hires are active. No doubt about it. You all feel it too. Tower, they were trying to gather all the mana and crossbow for a specific purpose. Which would mean... Yep, Ouroboros is here too. I get what's going on. Finally taking shape. The echoes from below are ominous and the air tells us to turn back. Our only choice is to go deeper. The answers we've been looking for and the dangers like we can't imagine. Thanks for the world's most terrifying prep talk! Or pep talk, not prep talk. For a second, you almost sounded as cool as Divine Blade of the Wind.
重の気配も感じない。終点まで安全そうだ。
No monster.
ですが今は先を急ぎましょう。肌がゾワゾワしてくるような塊のようなものも徐々に見えてきましたね。
That's a knight.
やはりか。
Oh.
サザーランドに現れた。
ミリアムさん。
Look at what the Stall Riders is.
7組のみんなも
Okay.
どうしてこんな場所に。
Let's go.
無事みたいだな、ミリアム。まったくユーシスが思い詰めるくらい心配してたぞ。
会議があるのに悪いことしちゃったかな。それじゃユーシスに聞いて僕を探しに来たんだ。ええ、ですがさすがにうかつすぎです。でもよかった、ちゃんと無事でいてくれて。
Yeah, she's fine.
やばそうな状況だけどな。
ここを探し当てるなん。
ふむ、自力で仕掛けを解除してきたという。
Yeah.
その巨大な機体が新たな実験用の新機だな。
ええ、ですがこれまでの2機とは違いますわよ。
Or that's not a knight. I thought that was a knight.
アイオンタイプアルファ2、かのガレリア要塞を消滅させた。まあその時ほどの力はないみたい。それでもあなたの鬼神ごとき敵ではないで。なんかこの場所で霊力なんとか場所を突き止めたんだけど見つかって捕まっちゃったんだよね。うかつすぎでしょ。
Yeah.
ですがやはりクロスベルの紫の新規と同じみたいですね。
なんとか阻止すべきだろうが。
いや、
Need to stop him.
少なくとも傷つけられる心配はないだろう。 神速しか知らないが彼女たちの誇り高さは知っている。人質を傷つけるような真似は絶対にしないだろう。
Yeah.
彼女たちの崇拝する主にかけて。
Yep.
まあ
Wow, Diwali's blushing.
面白い若者だ。
女心をくすぐってくれるじゃない。デュバリーがよろめくのも無理ないかもしれないわね。
Oh, it's Duvali. Not Diwali. Okay.
よろめいてません。
Yes, you did.
ここであったが1000年目。我ら敵対の力改めて見せてあげ。灰色の騎士といい楽しませてもらえす。
俺の獲物よりでかいとはな。
その夢は尋常ではない雰囲気。でも
Strange about the
絶対
bow.
に引けない。
ああ、3ヶ月近く。
私も引けません。あーちゃん。
トールス第2
And the
あなたのところ
opening.
か。これより敵集団の制圧を開始する。
Legit, the journey is playing more and more.
リクラウンヘビ第7使と直属。
Why are your arrows
機
tridents?
体が3体し、お相手つかまつる。
いざ尋常に勝負ですわ。ハイネス、エンネア、行きますわよ。承知。
Oh, snap.
任せて。
Oh, snap. We have a crit turn 1.
崩れた。
行くだけ。それ。
俺の番だな。
Let's go. Let's go.
新規合一。行くぞ。
Oh, that ate his crit. Ah. Shit. I forgot. I forgot about that. Shit. Oh well. Oh well. Technically, we still have a crit. Technically, we still have a crit. You know what?
ちのめっそクレイジーハント
And now, Reen, big damage. Come on, Reen. Yup. Not bad.
やりますわね。
Not bad.
ですがここからが本番ですわ。よーし。
No. Actually, I could swap out Yuna for Muse, attack, then do S-Break. I want to conserve as many S-Breaks as possible, just in the event that there's another boss after this. Because realizing burning all of my S-Breaks at the start is what's screwing me in some of these fights. There we go. That's what I was waiting on. Hey, Diwali. Diwali. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay. The fact that he uses variant weapon, or not variant, variable weapon, it's interesting. Oh, even you have super mode?
いいわね。でもまだまだよ。行くぞ。崩れた。いただけ。小尺な。我は豪気。打ち砕く者。一気に行きましょう。どうかしら。せい。
Combo Esprit? Yeah. Come on. It's almost time for Reen's second turn. Yeah? Oh, what's that? You think I'm gonna let that casket off? No. We did it. I think we should. Oh, I should have crafted into an S-Break because she didn't have enough HP to... Ah! Yeah. And I go... Yeah, it does depend on what you want to play. Like, honestly, I'm all for recommending the Trails games to people. Like, there is one thing you do gotta realize. Yeah. they have a lot of fluff text. They really do. Akiba Strip was alright. And Sword Art, I'd wait for a sale that also affects the season pass on it personally. But it all comes down to taste. Whatever story manages to sink your teeth in, or sink its teeth into you. Yeah, there's the phrasing. That's the story that always wins in my book. Oh wait, there she has perfect guard. I should have attacked the other one. I screwed up there. Whoops. And now perfect guard is gone. Thank you, Kurt. Thank you. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, there's a lot of fluff text in them, but once you make it past the fluff text, the story is fantastic. The Trail series as a whole is one of the first series to bring me to tears numerous times. It's also one of the first series that made me shout loud enough that my neighbors told me I'm loud. Like, it got me that hype. Yeah, that is true too. There was just some fluff text that felt unnecessary to me. But, oh, thank you! Eat them! Yeah, baby! Okay. Come on. Belly over here. Okay. We got this. Oh, baby. But, yeah. Trails as a whole, I will always recommend. Always. Of the Sword Art series, I played all of them from start to finish. Aside from Fatal Bullet, yeah. Licorice, though. They have done some changes to Licorice to the point where it is playable, but some do complain there's graphic bugs, and some brought up the missing textures. Like at one point, there's an area where you're in a zone full of trees. You use the skill, all of those trees just disappear. Perfect guard. Okay. Oh, your perfect guard only lasts one turn? Two can play at that game. Wish my laptop was not like a freaking frying pan, ready to cook eggs when I run it. Yeah. Like, that is the other thing. It's runtime. What was the FPS that was capped at? I'm trying to remember for PC. Like, I remember during launch for it, people were complaining they had to use a third-party program to actually remove the... No, it wasn't 60. It was 30. Yeah, PC was capped at 30. And it annoyed people. I don't know if it's all changed, but... Holy, Reed went from 36 to 38? 2 levels! Oh, baby, let's go! Let's go. 1078 gigs run pretty much anything, which means anything higher than 30 FPS just produces. That does suck, my good sir.
灰色の騎士もさすがだが。
黒ウサギにバータール流。
Oh.
さすがの腕前だが。
Oh.
でも、
Oh.
なんとか届かないわけじゃないわ。
They're not unbeatable?
このまま一気に押し切ってやるか。
So straight to him?
調子に乗るんじゃありませんわ。ここまでは。
Uh,
あくまで小手調べです。
they were testing us?
この
What?
上まだ余力があるというわけですか。本気の彼女たちは。
あ
Guards up. What are they doing? Oh, they can use orders too.
戦術リンク。
あ、いや別の何かだ。
気をつけて。僕もあれにやられたから。成功人を披露するのも久しぶりかしら。
Radiant Star? I think my third. Probably.
我ら敵機体が結社最強とも歌われるゆえ。
I have no doubt a 30 series can handle it. The Stall Rider.
その身で存分に味わうといいですわ。
Oh. Oh.
その必要は。
Oh, great. The Angus arrives. Angus Anguish. The commander arrives.
なんだ。
Yeah.
甲冑に兜。
Ah.
マスター。
お戻りでしたか。
Oh no.
もしかして
Oh no.
結社の七使徒の一人。
Oh no.
見食らう蛇が第七中鋼のアリアンロードと言います。
Seventh
トールズ
pillar.
第二仏校獅子神皇帝の意志を受け継いだ生徒たちに教
Aw.
そこに存在するだけで、喋るだけで感じるこの圧力。
Well, she did train number 1 and number 2 of the enforcers.
来いバリバ
いきなり。
Yeah.
出し惜しみできる相手じゃない。7組総員ミリアムを救出してここから撤退してくれ。
良い判断です。ですが間が悪すぎましたね。
Huh? Uh-oh.
瞬間転移。
Uh-oh. Valimar can't handle that thing for long.
これも良き機会です。さあ、見せてもらいましょうか。八王の一端の担い手にして灰の機動車の力のほどを。
Haino
こ
Kidosha?
れは。
Yeah, this is happening! Oh, no!
預かっておいてくれ。
Oh, he's...
教官。
それがないと教官は。
以前から一度手合わせ願いたいと思っていた。
教官。
We're doing this without the story handicap? Let's go!
内戦時でも見せた。
八王一刀流中伝リーン・シュバルツァ
Let's go!
全全霊をもって部の司教に挑ませ
Go!
てもらう。
Let's go!
息やよし。 それでは行きます。
Yeah, there is a reason for the handicap. I'm starting to piece it together.
灰のライザー。
Oh, reduce her HP to 70%. Okay. Ultimate saver?
行くぞ。
打ちのめすぞクレイジーハント。
Okay. Let's see.
明鏡止水。我が太刀はせい。
Come on. Come on. Please crit. 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 Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me that crit. Give me that crit. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Did it crit? I don't think it crit, but wow. One S break. Uh-oh.
リン教官
Give him his pendant.
暴走しかけてる。
Yeah.
人の身でマスターに挑もうとし
完全に暴走したら
Uh-oh.
さて、そのまま完全なる鬼とか。
Will you run or will you accept defeat?
だったら俺自身など。
Or like, oh, hell no.
ダメだ。
うるせえ黙ってろ。
ふざけないでください。
ここで前に出なければバンダールは名乗れません。
I love the
これ以
bond
上かっこ
between
よ
them.
くなられてもちょっと困ってしまいますし。
Muse? Girl! Jeez!
ですから教官は私たちが守ります。
悪くない。で、少しは現実を知るといいで
Taste
しょう。
of reality. What is she? Million? What are you
そ
doing?
こまでにしてもらおう。
Wait. Who?
タカ
Gaius? Gaius!
その肌の色
ノルドの一族。
旧7組の最後の
久しぶりだなリン。ミリアムとは先日の通信以来か。
クライス。
間に合ったんだ。こうなったら僕もミリアムさん
Oh
ごめん手こずっちゃったなんて力。
鉄血の白ウサギ少しばかり侮っ
そして
my god. Yeah.
ノルド出身の旧7組。しかしその雰囲気は
その若さにしてその佇まい、灰の機動者とは別の意味で。
Hardly that of a
あなた
normal
の足元
human.
にも及ぶまい。だが俺の全力をもって彼らを逃がすことはできるつもりだ。
Wait,
いいでしょう。
wait, wait, what?
霊力の重点も感遊郭の若獅子たち。
Young horn lions and
そこな知性の代理者も
wait, Siegfried?
せめて今宵くらいは安らかに眠るといいでしょう。
What?
戻れたか。
Oh, he did it without the pendant.
まったく無茶をする。
Dude, it's Brois. It's Brois.
いくらなんでも
すまない。だが文句は後で聞こう。出てきてもらおうか。青のジークフリード。
知性の代理者。
やれやれ。
If you're familiar with voice actors, all I'm saying.
まさか。
どうやら聖女には最初から気づかれていたよう。まだまだ甘いな。俺も。
ああ、否定はしない。どうやら結社と対立しているのは確かなようだな。この島と峡谷地帯の争いで。何よりもどうしてそんな仮面をつけている。
それは聖女も同じだろう。答える義理はない。付き合う必要も。
はあ？
待て。
新旧7組。それなりだが。
You're good, but not good enough.
今回ばかりは指を加えて眺めていること。
What? What? え？あれ？ん？Huh? No. No, you didn't. What? Well, damn. Damn. Forgive me, I was unable to be of any assistance. This one's on me. I wasn't strong enough. The white ion was unbelievably powerful. Indeed, you may devise a countermeasure before we have to face it again. I'll do the same. Yep. Valamar's returning to his train car. Valamar is sounding so much more human. He was all boop boop acknowledged before. He hasn't regained his old memories, though. Glad you're safe. Pretty sure he is, too. Already notified everybody at the Duke's Mansion. Thanks, guys, all you and Kelly, too. And thank us for being more careful. It's okay to tell her you're happy. Guys, thanks for saving us. Not the reunion I expected, but I'm glad it's one we got. Dude, Gaius is a real bro. And he's got his pet burb with him, too. Always gotta respect people with the pet burbs. So you're the final member of Class 7? Hell yeah! Haven't heard from him in a while, was starting to get worried. What's the deal? Been fairly busy?
改めてノルド出身の旧7組見知りおき願おう。新7組のみんな。
Huh. Huh. Damn it. The winds have blessed us with a reunion. Zero, was it? Remember you? Follow you? Always been there watching over me. The way he helped us before wasn't like a bird. But are all of Nord's people as strong as you? His ancestors were from Nord. He was born in the Empire. Huh. I was hoping to meet with them. Shouldn't be too difficult under the circumstances. Oh, no, it shouldn't. Probably have more than enough mana. It seems stage is set. Between this and the Jaegers. Yeah. Knew something's up. This is way more than something. Rather, you consider your position as an agent before being captured. You busted out that spell. Friends came to save me, so it all worked out. You're the best, Tilly. I don't know what you're talking about. Funny and you were me. I love the chemistry between them. I really do. Telling us she couldn't leave you be. Really? 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 I don't know. I forgot. Love you, Tilly. As he said, oh, she's being sued about her emotions. Gotta be some sort of mistake, though, right? There's just much evidence to the contrary. Starrider was there and the masked man showed up. When we saw Zephyr, had suspicions, but yeah. His face was covered up, but I thought, can't be right, so there's Azure Siegfried. Couldn't help you till now. Would have been here in no time. Couldn't even reach you with the Arcus. In a way, I was in a... Huh? Where were you? Tell you all about it sometime? You overdid it in the battle against the Steel Maiden? Using his power when he's got none left? Yeah. No one can blame you for pushing yourself. Just don't forget we're here for you. Your friends from Tours, me, UC Millium, Instructor Sarah, Patrick, and your colleagues and your students. I don't think you're the only one. Dude, Gaius best wingman and best bro too. Dude. He, like, oi. Stop pulling stuff like that. We could have helped. You worked with us, don't keep us at arm's length. Aww. Lost for words? Completely. Given the same lecture before the shrine. It's a bad habit, something I need to fix. Thanks, all of you. I know I keep making the same mistakes, makes me a sad excuse for a friend and instructor at times like this. I'll keep working on it. Don't be afraid to give me another lecture if I need it. Sound fair? Yeah. Hope to learn more from you in turn. Okay, Muse, calm down. Calm down, girl. We're being serious now. This is too awkward. Jeez. So much story. You could at least tell me where you're heading. Actually, hold on. Before we keep going, I am legit going to go and grab a little bit of food. Like, it won't take me long. But yeah, a little bit of a plug. And the way this story is shaping out, I do have a feeling I know what you're talking about with the kind of ending. It's a kind of ending I do hate, but other than that, don't really know it. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. But I am gonna have to kind of speed read a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Really should have let you know where I was going. Just be happy she's back in one piece. Silver lining in all this. True, in the minority of the situation made itself clear. Unfortunately, conducting experiments in Lamar, strongest among them, Steel Maidens made her appearance. McBurn's terrifying, but the woman's inhuman. The woman, legendary Lance Maiden, one and the same. Maybe if the rumor should be believed. I want to see her face too. Also have to be wary of the White Ion. The successor to the one that made the fortress vanish. Crossbell! Pulled the same trick, then we're in real trouble. According to those lady knights, that might not be the case. More of a match for the divine.
由々しき事態ね。
Kyokan? Hey Sarah, been too long. Sure has, guys, million, 2 months. How's it treating you? So what are the plans for the canyon? Don't worry, left it in 4 very capable hands. Tobel and Agate. Not bad call. I wanted Fee to come too, but she's busy with something. Tracking down Zephyr. Too bad, I would have liked to see her. So close to a proper reunion. Shall we review the deployment? Yep. Fine idea. Ordis naturally needs its fair share of troops deployed in the canyon. Got a feeling both of those areas are going to see some action. I don't think we can count on the Imperial Army for the heavy lifting. Yeah. Fortunately, let's start breaking down. Ah, great, it's Baldy. Marquis? Don't make me say it again. Let's see. Be a waste of focus. Yeah. You're not in charge of anything. Oi. No, Marquise. Well. Suppose you're right. Not allow you to deploy a single mid-size. Crystal. Well. What?
失礼いたしました。次期公爵閣下。
おお、昨日も見かけ。
ミュゼイ・イーグレット。イーグレット伯の孫になります。今回の会議での決定、応援申し上げておりますわ。
おお。
おやすみなさいま。
You triggered a flag there. Played him like a fiddle. Gotta admit, that was clever. Tomorrow's gonna be quite the day. Preparations in the night, reading class 7. Yup. That was good. First, you have to be ready for tomorrow. Tonight's summer festival, live a little. Am I correct in assuming? Took me by surprise. Met whom?
Zai 恐縮です、准将。
結社にせよ会議にせよ、 風と女神の導きを。
ええ。ただし使命ではなく、
数百の
これが書いて
ちょっとだけブレ
ああ、少しフライング気味だし。
だから君は未成年だろ。
では教官、二人きりで夜の鳩場にでも。だからもはやお約束で。
Yep. Okay. Slight intermission. I'm hurrying. Slight intermission here.